Understand me? I'm vibing on another level, man. I'm sitting here vibing. We probably about to get a copyright. But enjoy it. Man, you know what? I'm glad I took my mom to Puerto Rico and Africa, because it's like, she definitely like gave me some vibes. She only listened to 90s R&B, but my mom went to high school in the 90s, and she was in Atlanta. My mom went to high school with Monica and Ludacris. So my mom like, and she went to Clark, Atlanta. So, you know, my mom Atlanta, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to mom for, you know, I know all the 90s R&B. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I've been taking my mom places. You know, letting my mom see the finer things in life, letting my mom know how it feels to live a life of wealth and luxury. I gotta call my mom. You know, I just be so busy, man, building this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I be busy building this shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm building this. Damn, I gotta drive down south. Fats can't take my dudes everywhere she wanna go. You can't wait to take my dudes everywhere she wanna go. Right. Niggas be flying these females out, nigga. Fly your mama out. You know what I'm saying? Fly your grandma out. That's the woman you really need to fly out. And get you a hotel with the other bitches. You know what I'm saying? They don't deserve no trip. They don't deserve life-changing experiences. You know what I'm saying? Your mother, your woman, and your, you know, your grandma, even your little sister, those are people who deserve life-changing experiences, you feel me? They said, go call on Merc, appreciate it. And look, I don't even look like I call plays, do I? I don't even look like I call plays. Somebody said, Grandma told me yesterday that she wanted to travel because she never got a chance to. Bro, that's the reason why I took my grandma a lot of places, bro, because it was like, this woman is 70 years old. She got a rich grandson. Let me let her see some life. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, bro, I don't want to say, damn, I ain't get a chance to take my grandma nowhere. Damn, my grandma love Africa. I ain't never get a chance to let her see it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit I do because I don't want to live with regrets. But amongst it all, man, that's really what this shit about, man. Not living with regrets. You know? I go through phases in life. I realize that about myself. And sometimes you gotta get to know yourself. Like, I'm a phase type person. I go through a phase where I want to do a lot of drugs. I go through a phase where I want to be sober for a while. I go through a phase where I want to travel. I go through a phase where I want to sit at home all day and every day and just kick it. I go through a phase when I want to be with my boys. I go through a phase when I just want to be all around my girl. I go through it, you know what I'm saying? So I realize that life isn't about a set in stone. Everybody trying to be one way. All right, I'm going to be this family man, but then if you don't hang out with your boys, then you know what I'm saying, you missing that part about your life, and then you going to long for that. So it's like, for me, I'm a balanced person. I can't be one way too much, and I can't be one way the other way, you feel me?
extra side container. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, man, peace to everybody. Good vibes, good vibes. Somebody said, I want to buy a truck. To be honest, bro, at first I thought about the trucking industry, bro. But then when I realized that niggas in the trucking industry can't wait to get out of it, that's when I was like, I got to switch my focus to other shit. There's a reason they're getting out the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying don't do it. I just feel like trucking is a temporary stepping stone, not to be, you know, all them trying to get out the game. Somebody said, see how the NFL doing Sanders, bro? I mean, bro, I'm at a point in life where I'm doing stocks, real estate, and crypto. So he already rich at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong. Does it hurt his pride? It's definitely a stab to his pride. But at the end of the day, he ain't broke. He ain't this and that. Cool, the haters get a one up. All the people who wanted to see him fail, cool, y'all get y'all little laugh. Y'all get y'all little whatever, right? Cool, y'all watch a young man who has a famous dad who y'all wish well, y'all were as great as. Y'all get to see him stumble. That's what y'all wanted, right? That's all y'all want. And then it's black men. You get what I'm saying? It's black men preying on the downfall of another black man. I see even black men, you know, see some that's what happens when you don't humble yourself. God will humble you, right? So it's like everybody's so fucked up and everybody's so insecure and everybody's so unhappy with their life that they can't wait to see everybody fail. The new social media is to just watch people fall. So that's why I stand tall and shit on you niggas every fucking day, bro. Because I know the moment I stumble, you gonna let me have it. So if you wanna know why I'm cocky and I put this shit in y'all face and I let y'all niggas have it every day, it's because I know you gonna do it to me. So y'all nigga wanna know why I pop shit the way I do, why I talk shit the way I do, why I walk the way I do, why I just get up every day and say fuck you niggas and get to it. Cause I understand you don't give a fuck about me and the moment I fall, you gonna let me have it. So I'm gonna let you have it while I'm up. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas be cocky, cause we already know. We know the moment we stumble, y'all gonna let us have it. So we gonna let you have it. While during this time, you gonna watch me fuck you up every single day until I can't no more. Until God say I can't no more, that's how long I'ma fuck you niggas up. Cause you gonna let me have it the moment I stop fucking you up. They can't wait. Everybody wanna see anybody who's successful stumble, fall, fail. And I'm not even mad at it. It's life. That's why he got a father like Deion Sanders. I'm not, don't feel bad for the boy. He get it. He understand, like, damn, dad, they got what they wanted, huh? This what they wanted. That's all people want, bro. Especially a black man. If you a black man, oh, they can't wait, man. They count on their days. They like, shit, you know. Aristotle, Deion Sanders ain't fall yet. God damn it, it's goddamn Tuesday. When is it gonna stop? They can't wait for it to stop, man. I got a lot of rice right there. Thought I wasn't gonna see that, huh? Keep being great, bro. You motivate hard. Little do they know it's a part of life. It's a stepping stone. Bro, one thing I had to learn about life is life ain't fair and life will humble thee, right? But at the end of the day, one thing I learned about white men and why I don't participate in their games is because the white man is going to install order. He's not going to let you niggas get out of line in his shit. And vice versa. Will we let a white man get out of line in our shit? No. So I respect the white man. He got to keep this shit in line because it's the NFL. This is a big entity. Every city, it is the most expensive venue in every major city. a football stadium. Let's just be honest. A football stadium is the most expensive venue. So for us to think we can just come in and take over that white man shit, we crazy. Somebody said talk some positive shit and how to make money. Nigga, I talk about what I want to talk about, bitch ass. Nigga, don't play with me. You gonna listen to what the fuck I say. If I'm talking about Deion Sanders, that's the topic. If I'm talking about stocks, that's the topic. You gonna sit here and listen, nigga. So take it for what it is and know they're doing great. All people are doing is going to hate. You guys are my favorite teachers. Yeah, for sure. I do hope that Deion Sanders get drafted. Yeah, that nigga thought what he thought this shit was, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. What part of I'm not controlled by you niggas don't you understand? I run this shit. Me. I run this shit. I run all this shit, nigga. I run you. Like this my shit, nigga. This my earth. Don't no nigga talk to me like that on my earth. I dare this nigga hop on my live, on my earth, and say something to me telling me what to do. This nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's my motherfucking earth, nigga. Hey. Somebody said add him. Nah, goddamn, I ain't added that nigga, man. They said real shit, homie, but what? Nigga playing with me on my earth. If it's stocks or Deion Sanders, you gonna listen for it, nigga. Oh yeah, for sure. You can't answer my question about your score. I'll answer it. But did I come here to? But you know, I'll answer it.
How y'all doing over here? Y'all want a bag?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I'm just so tired of niggas offering me suggestions. Like I'm just this type of nigga who gonna listen. Bruh, I ain't even listen to my boss in the army. Nigga, I rebelled against the army. I rebelled against my parents. And niggas think they can just hop on my live and say, bruh, change your mind. Nigga, my mama and my daddy couldn't change my goddamn mind. My boss couldn't change my mind. I am a stubborn, arrogant nigga, and I will die that way.
Thank you.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
I'ma die stubborn and arrogant. I'ma die not listening.
Today.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Because I want to join too.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Okay, you too.
I'll bring you the
Somebody said, act your pay wage or what I tell people. That's what I'm saying. I paid for the 1K, 10K challenge. I haven't gotten a reply about how to get the channel activated. It should already be activated. But definitely DM me. Somebody said, I talked to your customer service over a week ago. DM them again. Somebody said, tell them for real ATL. Oh yeah, for sure. My nigga Tonio. Somebody said, love Aristotle. He don't give a fuck. Nah, I don't, bro. Bro, I'm not on some. I just can't, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I done worked the 9 to 5 before. I done been in the army. My days of giving a fuck are over. Did we already pay? You broke. You ain't got no money. You want me to pay for it?
I would prefer you to pay for it.
Alright, I'm gonna pay for it. Cause God
I
damn.
will be broke today.
Shit.
As long as you pay me.
Shit, bro. Y'all ever be around your woman and you just realize like you broke. Like what the fuck? Call you what?
Call me what you want, but I got a free meal.
A free meal.
Yep. Call me broke all day long.
You broke, bro. Goddamn.
I'm paying for my food though.
Yeah. Nigga broke. But I'm gonna pay for it, y'all.
But
I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah. Pull it out. Pull it on out.
Shit crazy to me, man. Bro, one thing I learned, bro, women are broke. Even if a woman got money, she's broke because she spent all her money on lifestyle. Because in the back of her head, I can just go fuck a nigga for some money. I think y'all all got that in the back of y'all head. Even if y'all make 150K, if y'all got 9K worth of bills, I mean, if y'all make 10,000 in a month, y'all gonna have 8,000 worth of bills for sure. Y'all gonna have 9,000 worth of bills. Women live all the way up to about $500. Whatever woman get paid,
500.
y'all gonna have 500 left.
Are you serious?
No more than that.
Oh no.
And you know what I did? You know what I did invest in that you told me to invest in? 2 stocks. So I do got a little bit of stocks, but I want to do options. I invested in Hood, and Nvidia. I got Hood when it was like $30. And but I don't have any shares of the other one.
Right.
Yeah.
But Hood, I think I bought like 50 shares of that one when it was $30.
That's good. It's at like 47.
Yeah, so I'm doing good on that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know what? He right, because this is the brokerage.
It is.
So every time somebody execute a sale, they make money. So that's a good stock to invest in.
Right.
I had to think about what Hood was until I looked up and was like, this is probably Hood.
Yeah.
But I did get that one, so thank you for that tip.
You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. The lady who's serving me said she done invested. What I was talking about before that? Oh, how you broke and like women. Oh yeah, women. Yeah, y'all don't got no money, bro. Y'all don't got no money. Y'all have like $400, $300, $200 left after a month of spending all y'all bread. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all bread.
Well, we spending it look good for y'all.
Anywhere I go, people made money. Real talk.
That's right.
Somebody said Aristotle was a top shot on my G. Big facts. I think that's the reason I walk the way I do. Cause niggas be trying to tell me shit online. I'm like, do these niggas know who the fuck I am? Like real shit. Like I'm really that nigga, bro. I can go anywhere and people will say I made money. So of course I'm not listening to a fucking peasant about what the fuck I should do or what the fuck I should say or anything you broke ass bitch ass nigga got to say. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Goddamn, this Aristotle Investments. Anywhere I fucking go, anybody can make money. I made a lot of people money in this world. So you think I'm about to hear what a bitch ass broke ass hoe ass nigga got to say? No, I ain't trying to hear shit you gotta say. I ain't trying to hear it, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You need to listen. I don't want to hear your comment. I don't want to hear what the fuck you gotta say. I don't want to goddamn hear nothing, nigga. This is Aristotle Investments, top shotter, motherfucking Honey Drill Network, the best motherfucking chat on the world. And I'm black, and I'm from the hood, nigga. All that shit, bro. I'm from Cleveland Ave, so I got no advantages, nigga. This shit easy.
Put that on the tray.
Big facts. You feel me?
Put that on the tray.
Big facts. Big facts. You feel me? Yes, the 1K to 10K still, yeah, it's still going. You get what I'm saying? So no, anything, I ain't trying to hear it, nigga. I know who I am. See, one thing people don't want, they don't want you to discover who you are. I told my woman, I said, baby, the best thing a woman could do is discover a man before he figures out who he is.
Yeah, he did.
See, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said the best thing a woman could do is discover men before he finds out who he is. See, y'all be trying to find niggas when they finally figure out who they are. That ain't the game, women. The game is to be an investor. If you're a woman, you need to be a good stock investor. You need to look at men like stocks. You need to say, damn, that motherfucker got potential. See, I tell women, I say, listen, the dude who got 2 streams of income, that's the guy you want. Because he's okay with working extended hours. See, a nigga who come home, don't get me wrong,
Y'all enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah. I heard a woman complaining because her man played a video game all day. And I said, little did she know, that's called the blue pill. The blue pill is where you would rather have a green nigga than a nigga who's aware. Because I tell women, if you got a man who's aware, then there's a price you gotta pay for that. For a nigga who get money and is aware of life. But the nigga who play video games, who's unaware of life, who's green as fuck, don't know nothing, he'll be a better mate. Why? Because he's at home all day. He's stupid. Yeah, he's stupid. Yes. Yes, he's financially illiterate. Yes, he can't take you on 5 vacations a year. So you got 2 choices as a woman. You got the blue pill nigga or the red pill nigga. You got to choose one. The blue pill nigga sit at home, play video games all day. He don't really know shit. He's ignorant as fuck. He's financially illiterate, but boy, he's loyal. And then you got the red pill nigga. You get what I'm saying? So you got to choose.
Can we get a purple pill?
Y'all want a new pill?
Can we get a purple pill?
And then you got the red pill nigga. He get money, but he's too aware.
Purple is in the middle.
He can't see. The blue pill nigga can't even argue with you. He's so damn stupid. All he know is Call of Duty. He don't even know. He like, baby, what you mad at? I was just here playing a video game. Like, but you mad like, god damn, like you ain't getting no money. I only go on one vacation. I'm a beautiful woman. This rich ass nigga trying to holler at me, but I'm dodging niggas because of your broke ass. Like she all mad at you. Goddamn, you know, but hey. So you gotta pick your poison, women. What do you want? The red pill or blue pill? And 9 times out of 10, I told my woman, people always choose the red pill. If they had a choice in life, to suffer but live a lavish life, or be extremely positive but live a very mediocre life.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You got 2 choices. What do you want? Red pill, blue pill. The red pill come with stress, but it come with lavish things. The blue pill, you just mediocre as fuck. One vacation every 2 years. Cause I remember being middle class. Oh yeah. We may be able to go like out of town. We could take a drive. Like I'm from Georgia, so it's either we take a drive to South Carolina, a drive to Miami, a drive to Tennessee, but a cruise every year. Hell no. What the fuck?
Now what?
Hell no. I ain't going on a vacation every year. Like we may go out of town to the next state. That's fun to me. We may go to the state fair. See, I remember how it was to be poor. We going to the state fair. We going to any local state. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then every 2 years, we may spend $1,000 on a cruise or some shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's the real life. And then I gotta beg my boss to get off. And then I'm such a bad worker that I'm always the nigga who they don't even want to approve of my vacation. They like, nigga, you work like shit. What the fuck you mean you getting a vacation? I done showed up late. I done damn near. I'm always a nigga who almost about to get fired. So I can't even get days off just because I'm a shitty worker. So that's another thing I never said. I'm always the nigga who like the boss just don't like. So I'm always on edge with the boss, so I can't even take off anyways.
That's true.
Every vacation I ever had, I had to fight for with my life. I had to kiss ass and everything. Cause you know, like I'm a nigga who acting bad, but I'm gonna kiss your ass when it's time for me to get something I want. Hell yeah, so I'm a bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
But like to the world, not to myself, not to my people, just like to institutions. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm showing up late, causing trouble. Yeah, I'm all that. And then when it's time, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Now I'm nice. You like, what the hell going on? Now I want to work hard. When it's time to get what I want. Goddamn shit. Yeah, that's me.
Nope.
Yeah, somebody said same.
Y'all ain't it.
Are you on Telegram? No, I'm not. That's a scam.
Please, no WhatsApp, Telegram, nothing.
Somebody said, me too, man. I'm from friend Ed Soldier, and I'm following the footsteps of Aristotle. I see if he can do it, I can too. That's what's up. You ready to go, though? Shit, I'm goddamn off the lick, you feel me?
Take that away.
But yeah, man. Somebody said, had my first profitable week this week. know what the fuck going on, man. Damn, I'm goddamn drunk as shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm at fancy restaurants, I'm getting lychee drinks. When I'm at, like, you know, regular restaurant, I'm getting lemon drops.
Yeah.
Lemon drops and lychee drinks. That's the only way to really go. You feel me? Hell yeah. So I'm going lychee drinks and lemon drops. Then I'm about to pull up on my nigga Brett. Those my favorite martinis. I'm gonna say when I'm at the fancy restaurant, I'm saying give me the lychee. And when I'm at the motherfucking what's the restaurants? The hood restaurant, I'm going lemon drop. Cause nigga, that lemon drop hit.
You about to leave this.
Who?
You.
I was. What?
Push it that way. You can.
No, I'm good. Somebody said, what do you think? Do you think trading is profitable? Of course. The fuck? This nigga asked me, what the fuck? But here's the thing though. Trading is, what it is it profitable every day? What's funny?
People funny, bro. I'm laughing at people.
Trading is profitable when you only play the setups that work. But the only thing is, some of you can't have to get in something every day. I feel like some people are just so jittery. They're like, look, if I don't make $1 million, then this shit don't work. They're not willing to take the long route. Everybody's not willing to put in 1,000 kicks. Somebody said, I fear not the man who practices 1,000 kicks, different kicks. I fear the man who practices one kick 1,000 times. So one more time. I fear not the man who practices 1,000 kicks. I fear the man who practices one kick 1,000 times. So a lot of you just aren't consistent enough with nothing in life. Especially when you young. When you young, that's when you got to take the long route because you got time. When you 40, you going to be, you know, you still got time because you can. I feel like you need a 20-year period. I feel like it's too late when you about 45. Cause 45 is the latest I would say a person can kickstart their life. After that, it's just like shit, you wasted time. Because you can still retire at 65. 45, I feel like you need 20 years of work. Just 20 years of work. So you got 3 times to do it. You got from 20 to 40 to do it, from 40 to 60, actually twice. You get 2 lives for real. 20 to 40, 40 to 60. After that, it's kind of like shit. It ain't no point. So you niggas gotta choose. I'm 29 now, so I done did good with my first half of my life. You get what I'm saying? I done did very well for the first half of my life. Now, does that mean somebody won't catch up? Somebody will. One thing y'all gotta understand too is, and one thing I understand is, there's going to be somebody from my generation who wakes up a little later than I did, who's going to wake up in their 30s. There's going to be some people from my generation who wake up in their 40s. Then there's going to be some people from my generation who wake up in their 50s. Everybody wakes up at different points in their life. That's why you really got to be careful. Like, that's why I be nice to folks. That's why I treat people with respect, because you don't know when a person going to wake up. And that's what I try to tell these group of men. I try to tell EYL that. I said, yes, y'all niggas did good during the pandemic, but y'all out here being hoe-ass niggas, and y'all got these room full of dreamers who watching you be a hoe. So when these dreamers come up, don't act like, you get what I'm saying? Don't act like you weren't a hoe back in 2023, don't do that. Because you should know better. You should know you're not going to stay on top forever. There has to be another you. There has to be another this and that. So I always tell these entrepreneur niggas that I like, be careful with that lame shit, because it's always gonna be somebody who figures this shit out later, right? And I know that them niggas don't, and I'm young and I'm kind of confused. I'm like, you niggas 40, you should know that. You should know that it's gonna be a next. But according to them, we the biggest, and it ain't gonna be another bigger and bigger, this and that. Next thing you know, niggas spending $3.6 million on legacy centers. Next thing you know, a nigga making $17 million off Bitcoin. Next thing you know, another dude got a her fantasy box, Econ, who made already made 18 million. I was just talking to him. He made 18 million. It's only April. It's only April. That shit you see on Shade Room, her fantasy box. I've been following bro before he ever took off. He just came up with that brand. Now he up 18 million. 4 months. So everybody always thinking they gonna stay on top forever. Nobody can overthrow them. So they start acting lame, acting like a bitch, acting like a hoe to everybody, like this and that. And then, but me, I understand the game. I know, bruh, when I'm 30, it's gonna be a nigga who wake up when I'm 30, who I never least expect. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna he ain't have it when we was 20, but he got it in our 30s. When I'm 30, when I'm in my 30s, it's gonna be, or when I'm in my 40s, it's gonna be a nigga who wake up in our 40s. So I gotta be careful how I move. Careful, cause I understand I'm a nigga who got it in my 20s. That don't mean a nigga can't catch up. You get what I'm saying? All it takes is one power move. That dude from her fantasy box, one power move done surpassed everybody. See what I'm saying? One move, that's all it take a nigga to make. Everybody be thinking it's gonna take a nigga 5 years, 6 years. One move, that's all a nigga need. He just need one move, and he made one move. You get what I'm saying? Telling you. One move, that's all it takes. So you can act like a hoe. You can act like you somebody never gonna surpass you, this and that. There's gonna be another Aristotle. Even I understand that. There's gonna be another young nigga when I get a little older and gray on my beard and all that shit. It's gonna be a young nigga with some sauce, with some fire that I just can't fuck with. And I done had my time. I gotta pass the torch. I gotta a young nigga on his shit. That's why I pivot now. I'm not gonna wait to pivot when I'm 40, when I'm 30. I'm pivoting now, getting prepared for the torch to be passed. Working on other projects, cause that's what smart men do. That's what Mark Zuckerberg did when he created Facebook. Oh shit, I need Instagram. Oh shit, I need WhatsApp. That's what Elon did when he created PayPal. When he was like, oh shit, I need Tesla. Oh shit, I need SpaceX. Oh shit, I need Twitter. See what I'm saying? See, the smart niggas know when to pivot. And smart people pivot early. See, I'm pivoting early. I'm not gonna wait till this shit done. You get what I'm saying? You gotta sense it. Like, okay, cool. I'm option trading, but it's a lot of option trading niggas. This game getting oversaturated. So let me go create my own lane and something different real quick. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating my own lanes, pivoting now instead of waiting later. Wait till this shit hit the fan. You get what I'm saying? So never change, dog. Dropping, yeah, bro, I'm never changing. But I won't say I'm never changing. I'm just gonna keep being me, bro. I just don't listen to other people, and to them that sounds arrogant and cocky. It's just, nigga, I took myself to multiple 8 figures. You haven't taken me anywhere. So why should I come in with your new opinions? Your opinions are new and fresh. Fuck your opinions. You get what I'm saying? Your opinions don't mean shit. Your opinions haven't done shit in life. You're just now starting. You should be listening. So don't take that as my arrogance. I just see it as, nigga, you gotta pay attention to me. I don't have to pay attention to you. The nigga who made 18 million and it's already April. You think you think I can tell him anything? You think there's something I can say to him? What can I say? You get what I'm saying? I know you get this question a lot, but where should we start for real? Comment the word challenge. Comment the word challenge, and that's where you start. But nah, man, we ain't out here just taking opinions from everybody, because my opinions took me so far. Dropping seeds for future harvest. Yeah, bro. And you know, Anton Daniels said that when I bought the building, he was like, you the only one who had the vision to buy that building. Everybody else focused on chains. Everybody else focused on celebrity friends. And now they want to focus on the shit you focusing on. You get what I'm saying? But I realized that too. These niggas weren't even, I already knew that. All these niggas were pretending to be smarter than me, pretending to be this and that, acting like this and that. I don't even know, right? And I just let them. Because at the end of the day, I'm a person that believes that time will tell. I'm not gonna sit here and go band for band with you. I already know I'm up. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. Time will tell. You gonna see. I'm that type of person. Like, all I gotta do is stay out the way, stay alive, and you gonna see. Cause I'ma stay consistent. Because I bleed hard work. I bleed consistency. I bleed getting this goddamn money, staying consistent. I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I'm going to get up and go get it. Resiliency is my best attribute. And I feel like the lack of resiliency is everybody's worst attribute. The moment some bullshit happens, you quit. All it takes is for one piece of bullshit to happen. See, the best entrepreneurs know how to climb from every dip. The best traders know how to climb from every dip, from every loss. That's the best people. The best, and then the best also know how to not let little losses affect them. They know how to keep their losses small and their winners big. And that's a hard skill to learn. That's why it's called the 1%. We're the 1% because it's hard to keep your losers small and your winners big. It takes a real skill. It takes time to learn how to do that. That's in business, that's in life, and entrepreneurship and trading. They all go hand in hand. In business, you're going to take losses, and you got to climb back from it. In trading, you're going to take losses, and you got to climb back from it. In life, you're going to take losses, and you're going to climb back from it. So you gotta say to yourself, how can I climb from this small ass loss? See, 100K loss to me is small, but when I made 100K, I'm not taking no 100K loss. So a lot of people don't know how to use risk management. I can bet big now because I'm up big. I'm not gonna bet anything I can afford to lose. Every loss I ever took, I could afford to lose it. Make sure y'all comment the word challenge to tap in. Maybe it's love, why I love you so much. I love 90s R&B though. It soothes my soul. You know what I like about 90s R&B? That it was creative. Yes. And it was an original thought. Mm-hmm. So it makes me respect. And they didn't have all that technology. Right. It was just passion, soul, authenticity. So it makes me want to listen to the music and vibe to it because I resonate with that. I'm not out here watching no nigga. I had to tell him, one nigga was like, well, every idea come from somebody. Nothing's new under the sun. I said, well, where you wrong is, I'm the first young nigga to fuck with this option shit. So I'm not copying nobody. So he tried to make it seem like I got this idea from another. Nah, niggas, I'm the first. Right. Soldier Boy of this shit. I'm the first nigga to open the option trading Discord and really take this shit off. The first nigga to do it. Me. It's line dated history. There's no way you can reboot. There's no way you can dispute these facts. Right? So I had to correct him. I said, correction. No, I'm not copying. I don't copy no man. I don't even watch other niggas' content. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I came on social media not knowing nobody. That's how I see it. So I'm going to leave that way. I came to social media not needing nobody. So I'm going to leave that way. I hate when niggas be like, don't get me wrong, you're supposed to treat people with respect, but you damn sure ain't supposed to carry yourself like you going to need somebody. Never let a person think you'll need them. All right? That's rule number one. That's in the streets. That's in life. That's in anything. I'm not going to let one person feel like he controls my destiny. I was before him, brother. I was before the pandemic, Mr. Successful 1, 2, 3. I was before him. I'm the first. It's line dated. Option trading Discord. I didn't blow up during the pandemic. I blew up before the pandemic. It's line dated facts that he blew up during the pandemic. I was already rich when he blew up. So once again, nigga, learn your history. You know what I'm saying? Line dated facts. These are facts. You can go to Aristotle.the.great Instagram and you'll see all the facts you need to see. Line dated facts. Facts. My chain of command was telling me about you. Just keeping it 1,000. Alright, do you like sports betting? I do like sports betting, but I personally don't do it because I love sports betting. So I love sports so much. Sports is my getaway from business. So I don't have any other way to love anything outside of business other than sports. So I can't turn it into money. I just love watching it. I love going to see the Falcons play. I love networking at the Falcon game. I love the fact that I see all the real ATL niggas when I pull out. He said, you and Antoine gonna make good content. Nah, for sure, bro. I fuck with Antoine Daniels, bro, because, you know, like, he like a real, you know, like, you know how real recognize real, like, when niggas, he speak the way I do, of, like, logic instead of trying to appease to you. You're, like, it's whether you fuck with it or not, but what people respect is authenticity. Like, the points he be making are the points I would make during the video. Like, it's rare that, and then he also believes in the same political views I believe in. Like, he's not just Democratic because niggas say we need to be Democratic. But we some niggas. We love black people. Like, I hate the fact that, like, I'm mostly Republican, but my stepfather he said something real dope. When somebody said to ask him what his political views, he said, depends on what you're talking about. When it comes to civil rights, I'm Democratic. But when it comes to finances, I'm Republican, right? So I kind of take that. I love that game because that's kind of how I am. Because when you tell people that you vote Republican, they're assuming that you're against civil rights. They're assuming that you're against black people. They're assuming, nigga, no, I don't like that shit either. But at the end of the day, I'm about my money, nigga. What the fuck you mean? What I'm supposed to do? Not be about my money? Cause so appease to these Democratic lies about the fact that they gonna give you free health care. Still haven't done it. Gonna give you student loans. Still haven't done it. Democrats don't follow up on shit they say except gay marriage. That's the only thing them niggas ever gave the United States. They didn't do shit for nobody, especially not no niggas. A gay person is worth more than you as a nigga. But you gonna sit here and appease to a party who appeases to somebody like, you get what I mean? The only thing the Democratic Party ever did something for is Asians and gay people. That's it. Not no nigga. So no, I don't fuck with them as a party. I'm more Republican. But a nigga gonna say you a coon because he's going to automatically assume that you're against civil rights. Because he's an idiot. He's a fucking nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, or like a white person say he's a nigger. Right? So he's a nigger. So of course he's going to motherfucking say, oh, I'm a coon, I'm this, I'm Uncle Tom, I'm goddamn all this other shit. Because I'm sorry, folks. That shit be funny though. Hey, he said they finna boot you off, gang. Hey, man. I to turn full white man just now, huh?
Absolutely.
Hey, man. Democrats are all about abortions, gays, and open border immigration. Bro, Democrats, they don't even care about that. The moment you say the word free, them niggas all in. You ain't gotta say nothing else. You say free student loan, free healthcare. You can say free tampons to them niggas. Niggas gonna vote. I'm telling you, bro, like, all you gotta do is mention free to niggas. And they don't care. They don't want to hear nothing else. Well, I'm looking for one word. That's all they care about when they about to press vote. For free? All right, vote. God damn it, shit. They don't care about nothing else. Hey,
sad truth.
Take from the rich. Free? Vote. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Care what? Nope. I don't want to hear it. They looking for one word. Free. So I know if I run for president and I want these niggas vote, I'm just gonna think about, man, what I can say this time. They already said free healthcare. They already said free student loans. Shit. What? Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna say free college. Shit, I'm gonna lie. That's gonna be the next lie in the next 4 years. I think college tuition should be abolished. Free education. That's the next. I want to know what they gonna say the next 4 years. He said, I'm a nigga, and I agree with you, bro. Then somebody said, Democratic Party, today's plantation. It really is, goddamn. It's really fucked up to say, but it's still, bro, it's just crazy that people still fall for it, bro. But even me, I'm not full Republican because I don't agree with some of the stuff they do with civil rights. But at the end of the day, I'm the type of person to stay out the way anyways. I'm not worried about, like, I don't like to coexist. Like, even when I got all white neighbors, but I don't speak to them. Because I feel like I like to keep, I'm like a white person. I like to keep y'all at a distance. So that way, you know, I don't offend you and you don't offend me. Because if we're around each other every day, eventually we're going to, so you got to give them space. But see, some of you niggas like to be in their face all day. And that's where problems come in. You get what I mean? I'm just being honest. That's what, like, when I be seeing shit, I be like, man, get out them folk face. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat and leave, nigga. Like, what you doing all this friendly shit for? That's what your nigga friends for. You get what I mean? That's why they on your ass. Nigga, get your shit and go. You get what I mean? Niggas don't know how to do that today. Niggas want to be all up in their ass and live where they live and like in their sundown towns. Like, I don't get why niggas live in country ass. Like, somebody said my OG still falling for it. Hey, you ever get older and realize some of your OGs really not that smart?
Yes.
Asia, no.
Absolutely.
No. It's like, we be really believing people be geniuses just because of their age or just because of their position in our life.
Right.
And that's very dangerous. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that they're mentally enslaved or following someone until it's too late. See, my mother told me how to not be a follower. See, a lot of boys are not taught to not be a follower. Like, I really should go to high schools and speak. I got to this year. I'm 29. It's just like, you know what it was? I didn't want to speak to a lot of young niggas while I'm young because if I dedicate my life to mentoring young niggas while I'm young, I'm not going to be able to build something for when I'm old. So that's why I kind of pull back from mentoring niggas now because I'm not an OG yet. I'm still a young nigga myself. So I was like, why am I going here talking to these young niggas when I haven't lived enough life? Yes, I got millions at a young age, but it's just, I'm not done making mistakes either, young nigga. You get what I'm saying? So how can I sit here in your face? I'd rather be the older nigga telling you how I got it when I was young. Don't get me wrong, the young niggas don't listen. But that's the thing though, like they say they gonna listen to me because they resonate with me. They see me in themselves. They see a young nigga. So when I walk in the room, it's a lot of young niggas who when I say they don't say nothing, you can hear a pin drop. Anybody can speak before me. When I walk in the room, it's something about my aura that makes everybody just shut up and listen. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the way I look. I don't know if it's the way I talk. Even when we was at that real estate meeting, everybody was talking. And when I talk, it's like you can hear a pin drop. It's like everybody want to hear what I got to say. In any room I walk in, right? What does this nigga got to say? And I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe because I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I don't know. Could that have something to do with it? Every day I wake up, I'm going to talk my shit because I already told you, bro. Nah, I am. Am I not, baby? Every day I wake up, I'm going to talk my shit because nobody's going to instill confidence but you. If you depend on everybody else to tell you you're the one, to tell you that it's okay to be who you are, you're going to be depressed because they're going to give you exact opposite. Everybody's waiting on that to live through other people. Can you tell me I'm great? Can you tell me I'm confident? Can you tell me to be confident? Because my whole life I heard the opposite. I was told to be humble. I was told that, you know, I'm not going to go where I want to go. And I was told, here's another thing, preachers will give prophecies to everybody but you. So no, I ain't listening to the pastor. He only care about Shawty because he want to fuck her mama. So of course he going up to her telling that young woman she gonna be the next Beyonce, the next Sierra. You ever seen that? Them niggas don't give a damn about the kid for real. They care about the damn who parent they is. So they going up to every kid but me, talking that shit. You gonna be this, you gonna be that, you gonna be this. Then they look at me and be like, yeah, young man, hope you had a good day. But I'm the nigga who became something. So no, I ain't going up. That's why I don't go to church now, because I'm like, man, it's some bullshit. He only gonna give the prophecies and the favoritism to the people he liked the most. Yeah. This is keeping 1,000. The people who type the most, the people he liked the most, the people who mother he wanna fuck. That's the kid he gonna pay, or those are the people he gonna pour into. You get what I'm saying? It's called customer service. Who typing me the most? Hell yeah, I'm fucking with him. Fucking with buddy. How's your day? Fuck what everybody else saying. Nigga, how's your day? Wow. Shit. You're damn right. Everybody, all you broke ass niggas, move out the way. That nigga in the front, he just gave 2,000 every week. Blocking your blessings. Well, I'm like a lot of this nigga too. God gonna wash away all your sins. Everything that you done, you can still go do it. Just make sure you come on Sunday and give me this money, nigga. No, fuck sir. You mean, nigga. Ain't you talking about? No, sir. Yes, sir. Look, God is not judging you. Ooh. You can, as long as you come in this bitch, I will wash away all that. You see this fucking holy water? If I sprinkle this shit on your forehead, I swear to God, God is gonna, cause they gonna call you the Antichrist. So that's what the shit. Them niggas doing it. Shit. What you think them niggas doing? They feeding into them niggas bullshit and telling them niggas, hey, I'm gonna wash away your sin because I'm close to God. Yeah. Man, you gotta listen to this. Look up this interview with this woman named B. Simone. Bruh, the pastor, just go look how that pastor talking to that girl, B. Simone. Look up B. Simone pastor interview. Bruh, I swear to God, he did exactly that. He did. He literally fed into all her bullshit. He said, I know why you're single. Because God has not chosen you yet. He said some crazy shit like that. And she believed that shit, bro. That's not funny. And she believed that shit. That's so posting it and everything. Little does she know, this nigga is running game on her. Because he see an influential girl who will subscribe to my church and pay me my tithes. Right? So he fed into all her shit. Instead of telling her the truth, Like, hey, you might got a little attitude problem. You might, just because you got more money than every man, you may think you better than him. No, he ain't going to tell the girl the truth. He going to tell her, it's because you haven't been chosen yet. Or some bullshit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? This nigga just sit here and lied to her in her face instead of telling her the things she need to fix, telling her the truth. Like, hey, you might got a little attitude. You might got this. You might got, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real shit. No, can't say that because that's going to make them not subscribe. Telling people the truth is going to, like, think about it. If a pastor really told people the truth,
right?
If he told a lot of these women the truth, like, girl, you know, you might be a little hoe. You might, you know, that dress, that might be, it might be too short. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might need to look like a wife. You know what I mean? Them niggas they don't want to eat off their money, bro. They don't want to tell people the truth. So a lot of people going to church not being told the truth to.
Right.
Because them niggas don't want them to leave.
Turn your Wi-Fi off.
Bet. That boy rich as hell, still talking about finesse and Tice. Hell nah.
The grind never stops.
Shit, I know how to talk to people. I can lie to anybody. I'll tell you shit. I know how to lie too. You come to me, I can tell you what you want to hear because I'll know it. I'll tell a woman just like that pastor did. It's because God didn't choose you yet. You're anointed. Your gift, your power. A man has not saw that yet. It's because he's a weak man. And any strong man would love to have you, sister.
Why are you talking like
What?
no.
What? I know how to talk that talk now. Don't get me wrong. I can get in that bitch and talk. I know exactly what you women want to hear. I say it to you. It's because a man has not chosen you yet. You're anointed. He's a weak man. And in John chapter 5, verse 2 says, if a man does not accept his woman for all she is, he's a weak man.
Crazy word.
Hey, I got it, man. I got it down pat, don't I, baby? Don't I sound good with it, though? I got that bitch down pat. I'm going to have all the women subscribing to me. I'm going to just blame it on the niggas. You see him? It's all his fault, queen. It was never your fault to begin with. In fact, the Virgin Mary was the woman who had Jesus. So if you are not good enough for that man, then how was Jesus born? That's what I'm gonna say, all types of shit. I got so many bars to say to these women, boy. Virgin Mary. If you gotta think, if Virgin Mary had a baby, his name was Jesus Christ, and that man can't treat you right, you're Virgin Mary. You were made in the image of Mary. Hell yeah. And I'm letting you know, queen, it's his fault. It's all his fault, queen. Hell yeah, Mary lied to a lie. Them nigga believe the lying bitch. This woman said she had it. All she did was lie. She said, no, not me. I didn't. Nobody got inside me. This man, I had him as a virgin. All that shit was a lie. Like, if you really think about it, like Mary could have been a hoe. A whole hoe who lied. So our whole religion is based on the goddamn hoe lying. Of course the bitch gonna say she ain't wanna fuck. Her daddy probably strict as hell. She probably told her daddy it was a miracle because she know she was gonna get that ass whooped. And she probably had one of them daddies. Yeah. She probably had one of them daddies who was like, you did what? She probably, no, it was God. It was God. I promise, daddy, it was God.
Absolutely not.
Tell me what's going on, bro. That one, I don't even believe in that shit. I already know that's cap. I was like, man, that whole lie, man. I know that whole lie. Her daddy was on that ass, and she decided to lie. Just like white women do. When she go fuck that nigga, no, daddy, I promise you it wasn't consent. I promise you, daddy, not me. These women don't want to disappoint daddy. It's been since the tell of time. Women don't want that white man to know. Shit, or African. You know, African daddies be like that too. Yeah, Virgin Mary was a lying bitch. Just keeping it 1,000. It's the truth. The bitch lied. She was fucking. And then she gonna sit here and say she didn't have a baby because, man, that shit was a lie, man. Virgin Mary was a lie. They said, bro, out of line. Just keeping it 1,000. That's why you never trust a woman named Mary. Believe it or not, I ain't never met a good Mary in my life. I knew a woman named Mary, and that bitch was a nightmare. God damn. And then they all liars. That bitch used to lie all the time. Hey, so I knew a woman named Mary. It was in her spirit. Them bitches liars. Somebody said, chill, my grandma named Mary. No. You better hope that's your grandfather, nigga. You might want to do a DNA test. You notice you look different from your grandfather a little bit? You notice? No? Okay. Got that nigga say, chill, my grandma named Mary. You might, you notice, your granddad kind of light skinned with freckles and everybody kind of African looking? No? Okay, cool. All I got to do is just check your DNA, nigga. You might notice some errors. Hell yeah. Hey, man. I'm sorry. When I get out that liquor, I become a comedian. Oh, you burning my card?
My card.
Oh. Yeah. They say you lit today, twin. Probably. Nothing like the Trump market. Nah, for sure. Nothing like being alive right now. Shout out to everybody who on live right now. This shit lit.
Ooh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Instagram live, that's another thing. They been fucking with my live. Doing some shadow ban type shit, but I think that's across the board. See, Mark Zuckerberg playing games and shit. And he think that shit affect people like me. Nigga, I'm a king. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm supposed to have at least 400 to 500 people on this live, usually on like a regular day, but they suppressing the live right now, but we don't give a damn. We still rocking. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Are you Christian? Absolutely not. Without a shadow of a doubt not, bro. I am Buddhist, if anything. If I had to be one religion, it would be do unto others as you would want done to you. I believe in the golden rule. I would be the shit them Asian folks is, because that's what I believe in. I believe in, everything. Like, I'm not going to snake you. I'm not going to scam you. I'm not going to do anything I wouldn't want you to do to me. So I'm a Buddhist, if anything. I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in, I just don't believe in a religion. I think Virgin Mary was a liar. I think Christianity is built on a lie. I believe, and I'm damn sure I'm not going to use the religion that enslaved us. I'm just too smart for that, just me personally. But I get it. Most of us can't pivot from it because we don't want to disappoint our mothers and our grandmothers. If you really think about it, all you niggas today are Christian to not disappoint mama and grandma. No other reason. Just being honest. Whenever I see a nigga still going to church, I already know what it is. I don't want my mama and my dad to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going against this and I'm allowing this shit to change me and this and that. I already know what it's about. Me personally, I did have, my granddad was pissed. But I was like, look, granddad, and he was pissed for about 2 years. But then he got over it. I bought that nigga a Rolex. I bought that nigga some, you know what I'm saying? We still kick. I'm like, look, man, I know I don't go to church. And I know that you raised me to be in the church. But I said, I did some research, granddad. I realized, I told him the truth. I said, granddad, when you guys were slaves, the white man gave you that Bible. We were originally from Africa, and we came here by the transatlantic slave trade, and we were not believing in that shit over there in Nigeria in Ghana, Senegal, in Congo, and in South. There was a lot of slave trades, right? So I'm like, you know, I done been to Africa, granddad. I done seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, these folks don't really be believing in that shit. So I'm like, you know, and I'm like, Virgin Mary was a damn lie. You think I'm supposed to believe out of all people on earth, this one woman got pregnant? She the only woman on earth to get pregnant. I'm like, so that's a lie. That granddad, you know how many bitches lie? You get what I'm saying? I ain't say that part, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You know how many women, like, you know how many men lie today, granddad? Think about how the Islam religion started. Their religion is based on, I hate to say it, but a lie too. The man said, a man I guess named Muhammad and an angel named Gabriel, he walked into a cave and came out with all these commandments that God gave him. That's a lie. So basically, we supposed to believe that the niggas back in the day never told lies. You get what I'm saying? Niggas lie today. You know how many niggas wake up today and just lie? Niggas do it every day in the trading community. I made $1 million today. I done did this today. I done did that today. I done did this today. Right? So what makes somebody think a nigga ain't do that back in the day? A nigga ain't just wake up and say, man, I'm about to lie. You don't think no man discovered this shit before us lying? No, we the first niggas to lie. That's what everybody think. We the first niggas to ever lie. Everybody else from back in the day was just telling the truth. We played the game telephone when we whisper in somebody's ear, and by the time they get to the 20th person, it's a whole nother story. So that's another thing. How am I supposed to believe some shit that was told from ear to ear to ear? By the time they get to me, I'm the 30th million nigga to hear this. So it can't be the truth. Actually, I'm the billionth nigga to hear this. It damn sure can't be the truth. You played the game telephone. So that's another reason I don't believe none of this shit. Because it's like, I done played the game telephone. Niggas ain't finna tell the truth all the way through till they get to the last person. It's just not possible. So that's another thing. I'm like, man, I ain't believing this shit, man. This shit telephone. This shit done came through by 30 billion niggas. And then it finally got to me, and then I'm just supposed to be the nigga who believe it? Man, please. But you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna respect everybody. I'm a motherfucking, what about voodoo? I don't believe in that shit either, man. That's some hating ass shit. Thinking you can make a doll of a nigga and ruin their life. That's some bitch ass witchcraft hating ass shit. That's why I always told the New Orleans niggas, y'all got hate culture. I be getting hated on by a New Orleans nigga right now. But I'm loved by some other New Orleans niggas. But I'm hated on by one of them. And that's because his culture is built on that. Making dolls of niggas, trying to ruin their lives. Thinking their lives revolve around another man. That's that bitch ass shit. No, I don't fuck with voodoo. I think them niggas retarded and that shit bitch. Think about how arrogant and crazy that is to think, man, this person would not abide to my life, so I'm going to make a doll of them and stab this shit and hope it hurts them. Them niggas always think they can fucking affect your life. Like they always, that's one thing I don't like about certain New Orleans niggas is the audacity and the arrogance of why they believe they should be so important in your life. Like you just not somebody. Like you don't, like you can't move. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that I don't like. But one of my best friends is from the NO, so I fuck with him. There's one nigga who I'm just like, bro, you gotta get over yourself. You can't be what you want to be in everybody's lives. Everybody just don't fuck with you. Like you can't. I get it. Them niggas do. You came to the A. Everybody's fuck. I don't. Simple as that. You gotta accept that. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, why is Tesla going crazy? Somebody said, whatever people believe is true with them. Man, I don't believe in that voodoo shit. I just think you a bitch ass nigga if you doing voodoo. You a hater. Worry about your own life. What you should do is create a doll and, I don't know, hump better or some shit. Make the dog hump so you can stroke better or some shit. Help. Make a doll of yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make a doll and sit that shit at a computer so you can trade better or some shit. I don't fucking know. Do something constructive with that damn doll instead of doing destruction with it. Make yourself fuck better. Make yourself run faster. Move the doll legs better. You know, do this with the doll. Get your legs loose or some shit. I don't fucking know. But if I can make a doll, I would make one of myself and I stroke better and I trade better and I run faster. But I wouldn't make no doll to hate on another nigga. That's stupid. That's a waste of energy. I could just goddamn make a doll of my damn self and goddamn go crazy with it. Shit. Hell yeah, I voodoo some money, nigga. Fuck you mean. I'm gonna be in the NFL running a 4-2 on these fuck niggas with my voodoo. If I did voodoo, goddamn, I'm gonna make my nigga hit that real 40-yard dash. I'm gonna be in the Olympics fucking with you niggas if I could do voodoo. Man, I'll make that dog leg do that, baby. Shit. Hell yeah. I make my dick longer, all that shit. 10-inch dick with my voodoo, all that. So if you niggas want to do voodoo, do it on yourself. Make your dick longer, make you run faster, make you stroke better, and make you get more money. Other than that, that's some bullshit. He not high. He been sober, goofy man. Yeah, I am sober right now. I just talk this way. But you know what's funny? My mom always told me to shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie, and I didn't listen, and it got me somewhere. My mom always told me, son, people don't want to hear the truth, son. And I'm like, you right, mom. See, you know who I remind myself of Huey from Boondocks. How he used to just walk around telling niggas the truth. And niggas be like, hey, man, chill out with that crazy shit. That's me. Like, I remind myself of Huey. Like, I'm just in this bitch chilling, ducked off on some money shit, on some, man, I don't believe none of this shit. I'm cooling it. But then I got a lot of Riley niggas around me. You know what I'm saying? We cool with the Rileys, but it's like, shit, you know, I'm on some other shit. We be trying to save Riley. But Riley so stubborn. Riley just want to live life. Riley just want to be around the ratchets. Riley just want to, you get what I'm saying? Riley just want to do all that. So, you know, we got to accept that. So I'm a Huey nigga, and 90% of niggas are kind of Riley. If I'm being honest. If you watch the Boondocks, you know what I'm talking about. 90% of niggas are kind of like Riley. Kind of free-spirited, drink the Kool-Aid, gullible, always trying to be around the cool kids, always trying to fit in, damn near about to go to jail. Shit. You get what I mean? Love your content contribution to the community, but when it comes to religion, you sound like you don't know what you talking about. I already know why. But look, if I ask this nigga why, all he gonna say is, my grandma said and my mama said. You niggas worship y'all mama and your grandma. You don't even care about that religion shit for real, for real. You only doing it because mama gonna think I'm a good boy. If I sit right here in this church for 1 hour every Sunday, mama gonna think I'm a good boy and I'm gonna go to heaven. Like, that show, nigga, you a slave. Hey. That's why you in church every weekend, so mama gonna think you a good boy. She gonna be proud of you. She gonna give you a strawberry candy and a peppermint, huh? And she gonna take her thumbs and lick your eyes. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like, you don't have no other logic. I can dispute all your logic. Every last thing you talking about. Mama and grandma gonna think you a good boy, huh? That's all it is. That's all you niggas want is a pat on the back. You don't have no other reason for what you do than a pat on the back from mama and grandma. And you know that's the truth. I told my little bro that. I said, nigga, you just want a pat on the back from mama and grandma. I told him that. He know deep down inside it's true. Nigga, you sitting here holding back your life just for a pat on the back. That's all you niggas get. You don't get nothing from it. These niggas ain't giving you no money. They ain't giving me no motivation. They pissing me off, as a matter of fact, because I want to go be doing something different. Deep down inside, as a man, I don't want to be here. Let's all be honest. What nigga really want to be at church? No, none of us. We feel obligated and guilt tripped into going. We don't even want to be there. I would much rather be watching the Falcons or sleeping in or doing some, or getting some money. I don't even want to be there. Let's just be all the way honest. I'm a grown ass man. I can tell you right now, I don't want to be there. Wholeheartedly, the truth, none of us want to be there. We all feel guilt tripped into going. We know deep down inside this is not where we want to be. I would much rather sleep in. I worked hard to sleep in on a Sunday, so I'm going to sleep in on a Sunday. This week, guess what I'm going to do? Sleep in, nigga. I'm going to stay up all night on Saturday and celebrate. I celebrate on Sundays and I work on Sundays. Nigga won't even want to be there. Let's just all be honest. None of us want to be there. We feel guilt tripped. We feel like if we don't go, we're going to go to hell. And if we don't go, we're going to disappoint grandma, granddad, or preacher or somebody. It's either we're going to not disappoint somebody or we're going because we've been guilt tripped into believing that if we don't go, we're going to hell. Let's keep it a buck. Are you really there because you want to be? Or would you much rather be doing something else? I'd much rather be doing something else. You see, I feel like baby boomers serious about it. I feel like our generation don't give a fuck. Hey, stop that, bro. Church save lives. You know what to save life? Once you get you some money, bro. Now, money, don't get me wrong, I believe in God. I just don't believe in religion. I'm spiritual. I'm spiritual, bro. I don't believe in it. But I do encourage people to go. It is the foundation of having morals. Don't get me wrong, my standard morals come from Christianity. I don't steal because of Christianity. I won't kill you because of Christianity. I won't do a lot of things because of, like, for instance, I don't believe in homosexuality because of Christianity. So don't get me wrong, my core values come from Christianity. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, could I have been taught that without religion? Possibly. Because there's other ways to express it other than the Bible. See, Terrence Howard expressed why you shouldn't participate in homosexuality on a deeper level. The reason I don't personally is because I don't want my soul taken. I got a lot of prayers that I like to pray about. Like, for instance, I pray for my children's safety every day. I pray for my safety every day. I pray for God to protect my children, my health, and my finances, meaning save me from the world trying to take from me. So because I pray for these things every single day, I can't participate in those type of things. You see what I'm saying? Because now it'll make it to where my prayer could possibly not be answered because this isn't right in the eyes of the Lord. So I have very core values and principles that are stemming from Christianity. Because I pray every day, I can't participate in certain shit. I won't steal from you because stealing is almost like being homosexual to me. It's just as worse. So you know how gay people say your sin isn't no better than my sin? They're correct. Stealing is just as worse. I'm not going to steal from you. I'm not going to scam you. I'm not going to murder you. I'm not going to do things that I can't repent from. Because I want my prayers answered. See what I'm saying? So I be good so that I can get my prayers answered in return. So that's why I'm blessed, because I don't do any fuck shit to anybody. Do you read the Bible? I read the whole Old Testament and half of the New Testament. I read more of the Bible than you. And that's the honest truth. I don't even know who you are. Because I know niggas don't read, I know I read more than you. I read real stock market books. I read books. I read the entire New Testament and half of the Old. I couldn't really sit through all of the Old. But yes, I read more than you of it. And you probably go to church every weekend. And I read the Bible back in 2014. That's when I read the whole New Testament. Want me to tell you why I was able to read it? Because I was in basic training. I was in basic training and I had no choice. I had nothing else to read. We couldn't have no other book. So I read the Bible. But I'm going to tell you what made me stop being Christian. When I watched this series called The Hidden Colors. The Hidden Colors is what made me stop being Christian. Because I already questioned it, but I was just like everybody else. I didn't want to not impress my grandfather or my mother. I didn't want to disappoint them. Maybe it's love, why I can't get enough. But I watched this series called The Hidden Colors, and it was a wrap for me.